Hi guys, welcome to my channel and this new video which will be a taste test and review of M&S products for late spring, early summer 2024. Now the first product I'm going to try, they have had before. I think it then disappeared because it's back on the shelves as new. I really wish I'd tried it the first time round, so there was no way I was missing out on having it this time round. So it is 2 Panda steamed bao buns. Now, I've never had a bao bun, but these are filled with mushrooms and hoisin sauce. It was the mushrooms that really pulled me in. So you microwave it for about 50 seconds and then you eat, but you can freeze them. So I'm going to go and pop one in the microwave. I mean, it's very, very cute, but I'll still manage to bring myself to eat it somehow. I maybe could have used a smaller plate, but here he is. He has been steamed. It doesn't say to cover in the microwave, but I did because it's not steamed if it's not covered. I'm going to slice him right down the middle. Now, since I've never had a bao bun, I can't really comment on texture. It seems very springy. It feels weird. It feels like polystyrene, but that's the inside of the panda's head. It does smell delicious. The filling is delicious. Really, really good. It's got that sweet tanginess. You can taste the mushrooms. I could do without the bun on the outside. There's also a bit of a spicy kick at the end there from the hoisin sauce. And although I don't like spice, I do like this. The bao bun itself, I'm not such a fan of though, so I wouldn't get these again. Cheese and bacon egg bites. Again, you microwave these. It's 1 minute and 750 or 50 seconds in a 900 watt. I have an 800 watt microwave, so I'll probably go for 55. Do not reheat, but they're 8 egg omelette bites with vintage cheddar cheese and smoked streaky bacon. To be honest, I'm not expecting big things from these, but maybe I will be pleasantly surprised. M&S clearly need to adjust their cooking times because, as you can see, they have exploded and my microwave is an absolute mess. I'm holding the plate on my sleeve because it's red hot. I just wanted to show you. So yeah, definitely too long in the microwave. Let's give one a try. I'm going to use a fork because I think this could be red hot. I mean, it smells okay. Awful texture, so rubbery, and I think that's because it was too long in the microwave, but I cooked it. I ended up doing it for 50 seconds. It says cook on high. These are not good. You can taste the cheese, but that rubbery texture is just horrendous. Maybe they'd be better if they were cooked for less time, but most people are going to cook them as per the instructions on the packet, so wouldn't recommend them. Definitely will not be getting them again. I may feed the rest to Miguel. Please, please let these be better than either of the first two items. These are a new flavour of sandwich, Cornish Cove cheddar cheese with piccalilli chutney and mayonnaise on malted bread. The bread actually feels a little stale, but they were bought today. Well filled from the front, less so from the back. Good flavour, lovely bread, really tangy. I do like it. I wouldn't buy it again because I don't tend to buy shop bought sandwiches, but it's something a bit different to a Ploughman's or cheese and pickle or cheese and onion. And it is good. So yes, finally M&S, something I actually like and I would have again, even if I wouldn't buy it again. if somebody bought it for me, for example. But please, please don't. If you want to buy me something, there's loads of stuff I want more than I want another of these sandwiches. This is the maple and pecan Yumnut. Layered donut covered in sugar glaze, decorated with maple syrup, flavoured fondant and pecan nuts. That's how it looks. Lots of lovely layers. Utterly delicious. The M&S Yumnuts, as long as you get them fresh, they really are delicious. It's soft, it's sweet, the layers are there. The maple fondant isn't overly sweet. The nuts give a really good crunch, not much in the way of flavour, which is probably why I don't mind them. I would have this again and I would recommend it. Not my favourite Yumnut, I think that's still going to be the Millionaires, but this is a really, really good addition to the range. The ultimate salted caramel tea cakes. Salted caramel flavour mallow on a chocolate biscuit base, fully coated in milk chocolate. Actual size. I'm not a fan of tea cakes. Teacakes is the brand that we have up here. The Teacakes factory is not that far from where I live, but salted caramel, thought I'd give them a try. So one of them is broken, so that's not great. They're not individually wrapped, which for me is a drawback because there's 8 in a pack and 1 of me. Definitely nicer than I remember tea cakes being. The biscuit is soft, not really crunchy. That mallow is gooey and the salted caramel flavour is subtle, but it is there. You get a sort of a creamy caramel flavour with that lovely milk chocolate coating. And then the saltiness comes through. I actually really like these. I probably won't get them again because, let's be honest, there's very little from M&S I can afford to get again. But these are nice. Extra cream, custard creams. I'm not a huge fan of a custard cream. I'm just not really a biscuit eater, and when I have biscuits, they do tend to be more like cookies. But a lot of people do like a custard cream, and I'd rather have these than bourbons. I mean, I suppose there is a bit of extra cream, but there's also a lot of space where there is no cream. It's a great custard cream. That filling is really creamy, really delicious. The biscuit is nice and crunchy. Works so well together. Maybe all I needed to love a custard cream was more filling, because this is amazing. The next thing I'm going to be trying is this mango and passion fruit protein yogurt from M&S. Now, I didn't get it because it's a protein yogurt. I got it because it's a new in yogurt in a flavour I like the sound of, and I was struggling to find a selection of products in the store. So that's how it looks. It smells just like a yogurt. Really thick texture. It has that slight graininess that a lot of protein yogurts have. The flavour's good, but I wouldn't choose it over a normal yogurt, or even better, a Greek yogurt, because the texture is definitely not as nice, and I do like a thick yogurt. If this was thick but not grainy, it would be fine. But that's me comparing it to a normal yogurt. When I compare it to other protein yogurts that I've tried, this is definitely one of the better ones out there. Two new in muffins from M&S. Technically only one of them was labelled as new, but I'm sure the other one is as well. I certainly haven't seen it before. So we have lemon drizzle, because regular viewers will know I'm coming around to lemon flavoured things. It was the last lemon drizzle they had in as well. And this is the blueberry crumble muffins. So both of these were picked up fresh today. I'm going to slice them in half so you can see the insides, and then do a little taste test and then share them. So I've done the lemon drizzle first. You can see it is filled with what I suspect is probably lemon curd. It certainly smells lemony, but it feels moist, slightly sticky on the top. And yeah, it does feel like a good muffin. A good tart lemon flavour, sweetness from the sugar crystals on top, and a fabulous consistency. It's a little bit sharp with the lemon for my taste, and for that reason I wouldn't get it again. But if you love lemon, it's a great muffin. So M&S have really hit the nail on the head with this one. And this is the blueberry crumble, which seems to have fresh blueberries in it and a bit of a crumble topping. And just as with the lemon drizzle, it's got a lovely soft texture. The crumble topping gives a great crunch. It's a moist or damp muffin, plenty of blueberry filling, packed with flavour. Really, really good. M&S have excelled with both of these muffins, and yeah, kind of gutted I'm going to have to share them, but I suppose two halves make a whole, so technically I'm getting one muffin. And I guess one muffin is better than none. And now for the final item in this video. It is this Trifle Caked Alaska ice cream from M&S. I know they've got a couple of other flavours in their fully loaded range. This was the only one currently in stock, but to be honest, of the three they have, I think this is probably the one I would have gone for. Vanilla flavour ice cream with raspberry sauce, sponge cake and meringue pieces. So I'm going to give it a try. It's been out of the freezer for about 5 minutes because patience, not my thing. It does say leave at room temperature for about 5 minutes before serving anyway. It's certainly got a good swirl. And it does actually have a trifle kind of smell to it. So I'm going to just go in. Still quite firm. It's really, really good. It does have that trifle flavour. And I can see some meringue, so I'm going to get a bit of that. The meringue adds texture, not so much flavour. I do like this. However, I'm pretty sure Waitrose did a trifle ice cream that was superior to this. It's not one that I would have again, but I'll enjoy what I have. So as ever, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll come back for the next video, but until then, please do take care. Bye. D20.